Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid. I just want to say it's happy freaking New Year's, man. We are now in 2022. That's right. 2021 is done with. Definitely in the books, man. It's been a crazy year. Definitely been a roller coaster year with how everything's been kind of going down, especially in the sneaker world, man. It's been crazy, but we made it through. We got through it, man. And I just want to say is thank you guys all so much, man. Thank you guys all for the memories. It's definitely been incredible, good and bad. I want to say I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for all making this journey possible. Another year, and man, I just can't wait till 2022. Hopefully things will get better and bigger. Definitely still on the grind. And yes, of course, we gotta do a top 10 sneakers of the year, in my opinion. All right, and this is mostly all the stuff that I picked up. So like there are gonna be some shoes that I probably left off the list because I don't have it. I mean, I could put on the list, it's just that I just don't have it. Like for example, the ICA's Off-White. Not a big Air Force One guy in the all yellow shoe, but it's still a dope shoe. I wish I could get it. It's just that now the price on it is a little unattainable for me right now. But like I said, this is my list. This is just my opinion, guys. Just remember that we can all agree to disagree. Everyone's list is going to be different. You know what? Just go ahead in the comments. Comment down below your top 10 sneakers of the year. The way I'm doing this list is like how the shoe was, what it meant, all around it, story wise, just everything. I'm trying to put it all in perspective. I try my best not to put all the same silhouettes together. I try to pick one sneaker per silhouette. I try to. It's a little tough because I didn't want this to be like all Air Jordan 1s or something like that. Okay, so start off with some honorable mentions. Usually I do like top 10s and jump right into it, but honorable mentions to let you guys know that it's not on the list. Just honorable mentions are the Union Drop. Sadly, it's not on the list. This this colorway here, we had it already last year, the Union Drop of the 4s. Definitely last year was way better. These are okay. They're still cool. I still love the taupes. You know, wore these things a couple times. Shouts to Drip Grip. Use my discount code Jumpman10. Even these here, this colorway, I didn't like it, but it's starting to grow on me. Another one too. What the Paws. Another dope sneakers. Couldn't put it on here. I tried. Like I had to pick one SB. 6s. Some honorable mentions. Got the Travis Scott 6s. This was a hyped up shoe. I do like the colorway. I actually like some of the features on these things a little bit better than the original. Obviously, I like the originals better. Man, the Carmine 6s. This is my favorite OG 6 colorway. It's just that I couldn't put on the list because there's just so, like I said, there's a lot of heat on this year. It was a lot of heat this year. So, but still, I did have the 2000. I think it was like 16-15 pair with the Jumpman. So, you know, this here is pretty exciting because it did have the Nike Air. It's just that, remember, the whole pink sole and all that. Another honorable mention I'm gonna go ahead and put on here is the Dunk Lows. I mean, say what you want, it's just like these are some crazy movers. And I must say the Panda Dunks has definitely been my most worn shoe of 2021. Just look at it. Look at the soles, man. I've worn these things a crap ton. If you guys can see it, a little dirtiness. But let's get into it. Top 10 sneakers of the year. More of sneaker pickups, but sneakers of the year. Number 10, UNC 4s, already on the list of number 10. You guys already know how Air Jordan 4 has been going lately. This definitely been the new hype silhouette of lately, man. Especially this colorway. You know, like I feel like Jordan so far of Air Jordan 4s, they just haven't missed on colorways. Like it's been a lot of great colorways of Air Jordan 4s, Orioles, Lightnings, these joints, the shimmers and stuff like that. Like it's all great colorways, but this is definitely my favorite Air Jordan 4 of the year. Number 9. Okay, now RIP to Virgil, Off-White and everything. Definitely, that's probably the main reason why I have this on this list. I am gonna admit I am not the biggest Air Jordan 2 fan. I've always said 1, skip 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Stop at 14, right? We've all said that. 2s has always been that back burner. You know, there's not a lot of people that are big fans of 2s, at least in my opinion. This one is actually kind of dope, and I do respect what Virgil did. Like he picked a silhouette that no one liked, and he put his own touch to it that made it actually pretty dope. Definitely a risky move. You know, it could have been a lot easier. Just pick a silhouette that everyone loves and just do his thing on it. Automatically people would love it, but he did it with the two. This colorway alone, especially the Chicago colorway, you know, is actually a really nice touch. And also, you know, this is Virgil's last silhouette before he passed, so had to put on the list. Could have been a lot higher really, but I'm just not a big Air Jordan 2 fan. So number 8, SB. You know, some people can say what they want on these things, man. These are the Mummy SB Dunks. I actually really like this shoe. I thought these things were dope from the get-go. The glow on these things is amazing. You know, and another thing about the shoe is so clean that you don't have to just wear these during Halloween. You can actually wear this all year round. Clean colorway, dope SB. You know, I have the Gundams, I have the with the paws, but this one is definitely have to be my favorite SB of the year. So another clean colorway, dope design. And of course, if you want to take all this off, you can distress this, whatever you want to do. It's actually really nice. A lot of nice features. That's the one thing about always put a nice touch to it. So definitely some good featured you know, collaborations that they do and the setup that they do on the sneaker. So yeah, this is actually a really nice sneaker, the Mummies. Number 7, Cool Gray 11s, man. Could have been higher on the list. Again, another classic colorway. A lot of people went crazy over these things, man. Definitely, we haven't had these things re-retroed in almost about a decade, really. You guys already know how it is with Jordan 11, especially for it being a holiday shoe. You know, this is the shoe that brings out everyone out, like the moms, the kids, the old heads, the old sneakerheads, the resellers, everything. Everybody always go after the Jordan 11, and especially for this being an OG colorway. It's not really OG colorway, but people treat it like OG colorway. Being a dope colorway, you know, you gotta respect it. I can't wait to see what they're gonna come out with another Jordan 11s in 2022. I'm expecting it to be another different colorway. No OG colorways of 2022 in my opinion. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, maybe Columbia's. Number 6. Okay, the first. All right, an Air Jordan 1 made the list. You know how it is, man. The University ones, you know how this release was. This was a crazy release, especially with all the shipping delays. The hype on these things was unreal. You know what I mean? You can say what you want. The new buck on here is actually pretty buttery. I love the tumbleness. I love the color blocking, especially this UNC colorway. Definitely a lot of people want to call these the glue stain Air Jordan ones because there are some glue stains here on the soles a little bit. You know, that just kind of comes with every shoe, especially in having it be a new buck in this light colorway. So it's gonna be, you know, quality control was definitely not there. And you gotta remember, you know, during COVID and stuff like that, definitely people went crazy for these things, and they still do, you know. But still a dope colorway, like the University ones. We're getting into it. Top 5. Put in the Dunk Lots. Okay, can't put any Pacific colorway. Like again, this release was pretty crazy. The Dunk Lots, it was 50 different colorways. That's insane. Virgil definitely did his thing on it. 1 in 50 are there more like limited colorways, and then the way how they released this shoe was like you had to get exclusive access on the SNKRS app, which was actually pretty dope. So you guys knew that these things couldn't have been botted out or anything. They just had to pick certain accounts, and if you got lucky and got them, different colorways, and some colorways are in different regions too as well. You got a W on the exclusive access from the SNKRS app on lot 6. Clean colorway, like this colorway a lot. But my actual favorite colorway of the lot was the lot 11. Clean. I love that nappy new buck to it. See some of the different materials on these things. That's what's something unique about Virgil, man. You already know how he is, man. Like it just, he makes things so clean. And I think a lot of people forget about some of these Dunk Lots, man. A lot of hype on these things. Definitely 50 different colorways. I did attempt to try to get all 50, but it was getting way too expensive, and just the journey would have been way too long, so had to cut it off. I got like 1 through 16 at one point, but man, I just kept the colorways that I wanted. So we already see how the hype was for reals on these things. I try to tell you, the hype was for real on these things. The patent leather breads, man. Yeah, OG colorway. Can't say enough on these things. The release on these things was crazy. A lot of shipment delays, of course, obviously was just terrible, but you know, can't go wrong with an OG bread colorway on an Air Jordan 1. I know some people might not like the patent leather. I don't mind it. I love the patent leather. You know, you can dress it up, dress it down. You guys like the Jordan 11s, okay? And if for a Jordan 1 being all patent leather, these things are still pretty dope, man, for sure. So put this at least in the top 5 on the list. Now, number 3. I think this is probably number 1 in a lot of people's list. Like I said, it's still a really great shoe. It's a really dope shoe. Has that whole luxury and urban feel to it, especially the message on the shoe, the whole women empowerment and everything. So this is a women's exclusive shoe. These did come in extensive sizes though, so a lot of men's were able to pick them up, but still, the quality of the shoe is clean, dope, especially with how it's supposed to be that elephant print, but they put that nappy suede on it. It's so freaking clean. The sock liner, well, that quilted sock liner, like, cannot compare to these things to anything else. Obviously, I didn't put the A Ma Maniére 1 on the list because, you know, I put the 3s on there. Obviously, I like the 3s way better than the 1s. Some people, like I said, we all have different opinions. Some people like the 1s better, but you know, I'm not a big fan of the crackle leather, but you know, still dope as well. Just decided, since this is an A Ma Maniére, I decided to put the 3s on here. Kind of guess what I'm going at with this list, and I might get a lot of hate on this list. You guys can call me a hype beast. I already know I'm a hype beast, all right? This shoe is very, very controversial, okay? This is my favorite pickup, okay? This is actually my favorite pickup. People's gonna hate this shoe, and a lot of people might hate me because of this, but look, hear me out. Number 2, trophy rooms, okay? I know. Guys, seriously, I know. And I apologize, look, but I love this shoe. I love this shoe since the first image, you know? Air Jordan 1, I love the colorway of Air Jordan 1 Chicago's. Like, Chicago Air Jordan 1s is my favorite Air Jordan 1. Now, with the story of the shoe, with the whole freeze out, the all-star game and everything, like with that whole frost, that's what made this shoe super special. Obviously, the way how the release was, the controversial, yes, that was pretty terrible. Wasn't fair for the public at all. Trust me, I got a lot of hate on these things, and I still do. But look, I've worn mine a couple times. I wore mine a couple times at a wedding, at sneaker cons and sneaker shows. Remember what we had to go through with this release, man? It was crazy. I'm gonna tell you that. Definitely got some of me and my friends together a little bit closer because of this release. I mean, every single day up leading to this release was always something crazy. It was always something new. Like, that's why I kind of have them on the list, because what we kind of went through with this release, it was crazy. But still, you know, I really do like this. I really love these shoes here, man. So, but I understand if you guys hate it. I get it, but you know, this is my list, guys, okay? So I'm just saying that. Trophy rooms. If you guys can look past the release and all the hate stuff, you guys can look at the actual shoe. This is an actual really, really dope shoe. So anyways, trophy rooms, Air Jordan 1 Chicago. And you can probably guess what my number 1 is. Like I said, you can call me a hype beast. It's okay, I get it. Travis Scott Fragment design. Like, come on, guys. This triple collaboration. You got Air Jordan 1, Fragment, and Travis Scott. Like, you cannot even deny it. We'll never see anything like this again with a triple collaboration. You get the Travis Scott, I guess, you know, you guys see it. You got that whole Fragment design on here. And yes, I decided to put both of them because obviously the highs is a little bit less unattainable. Like, this was only released basically on the Travis Scott site, very, very limited. This was felt more of a friends and family. Kind of knew this was going to be the more limited one. I kept thinking these things were going to drop on Sneakers app, but they never did. Probably with everything kind of going down right now. You know, my condolences and everyone that got affected to the World's Fest and everything. It's such a tragic accident, awful situation. But you know, if we can just look at the shoe only and just remember the release and how hyped these things were, and like how everybody tried to go after these things, just, you know, that's what I'm trying to look at. They're actually a really dope shoe, and for it being a high, and then the next few weeks later was the lows. I know a lot of people's gonna like the lows a lot better because the color blocking. I get that, it is a lot better, But the highs have definitely a way better materials on here. I love the tumbleness. I love the design. Even the highs here, you know, like even this color blocking. I like this color blocking, okay? I even said from the get-go, if this was just a regular Air Jordan 1 without the Nike swoosh and Travis and Fragment on it, this would still been a dope shoe. And how we saw it, we're going to get like a red one, so kind of have that whole color blocking vibe. To be a Travis Scott and Fragment design, like that is just insane. It's crazy. One hat, so number one got to be the Travis Fragment. You know, we're never gonna see anything like this again. This is my top 10 sneakers of 2021. I'm excited for 2022. I hope Air Jordan 1s, we're going to get some more dope colorways and some more dope collabs too as well. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. As in 2022, thank you for 2021. It's been an amazing year. I really appreciate y'all going to all the events and just meeting up with everyone and just, you know, everyone staying tuned and watching the channel. I cannot thank you guys so much for all the support. It's been truly been amazing. Thank you guys so much. But like I said, man, hey, this is just my list and it's just my opinion, okay? You can say what you want. Matter of fact, comment down below your top 10. Let's have a discussion about it, guys. But anyways, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me in all my social media at JumpinChris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway guys, appreciate y'all, love y'all. I'm JumpinChris. Peace.